Okay, this is a news break coming in here on India at 9 and a CNN-IBN exclusive. Details with CNN-IBN indicating that convicts serving life sentence have gone missing in large numbers from the Tihar jail. In fact, Tihar authorities have told the Delhi High Court that 915 convicts have gone missing since 1999. When the police was asked to check, only about 10% of the inmates were found at the addresses they gave to the court. 563 convicts were not found at the addresses that they had supplied to the court, and even in some cases the guarantors had gone missing. Our correspondent Shubhajit Sen Gupta is joining us from the live from the newsroom for more on this story. Shubhajit, what really is leading to such large numbers?
Now see, what happens in these kind of cases is that once the trial court convicts someone, then they has to move to the higher court. Now, the moment they move to a higher court, there's a time period of 3 to 5 years when the case would be taken in. It would first be accepted, then the hearing would take place, then a proper long argument would take place. On the basis of that, they'll decide whether the appeal stands or not. In the meantime, often since it takes such a longer time, a bail is granted to the accused, to the convict actually. So in this case, this bail is very different from the kind of a bail is an under trial is given.
Right.
And under trial, when he is given a bail, he'll have to stay, go and report to the police station every 10 days or a fortnight, as per the terms has been set in by the court. But in this case, he doesn't have to go and report to the police station, and that's why we see a number of big criminals. Look at this report. We will see a number of big criminals like Naresh Bhawana. He's been someone who's been having a reign of terror all across northwest as well as outer Delhi. Being out in the open, he's jumped his parole since 2013 December. Just take a look at this report.
Dreaded criminals serving time in Tihar on serious charges. But even as their appeals lie pending in higher courts, do they continue to be in jail? The answer is no, as per figures submitted by Tihar jail authorities to the Delhi High Court. 915 convicts have either jumped parole or bail. Many of them have been convicted of heinous crimes and are serving life sentences. When Delhi police was asked to trace them, the result was not encouraging at all. Only 10% of the inmates were found at addresses supplied to the court. 563 convicts were not found at these addresses. The guarantors had also gone missing. So who are these convicts who have given the law a slip? Dreaded gangster Naresh Bhawana has a reign of terror in the northwest and outer regions of Delhi. He was serving time for murder, extortion, robbery and rioting. He jumped bail in December 2013. Sunil Kumar Kalra was serving life imprisonment for murder, fraud and extortion. He has been missing since September 2012. Satyavan, alias Sonu and Bijender Yadav have also been serving life. They jumped parole in 2011.
इंटरिम बेल जंप कर लेते हैं, तो जैसे ही वो जंप करते हैं, जैसे उसमें होता है कि इस डेट तक फला डेट तक जो है प्रिजनर ने सरेंडर करना है. अगर वो सरेंडर नहीं करता तो हम फौरन जो पुलिस को बताते हैं.
An IBN team accompanied the police as they went hunting for another parole jumper, but she was nowhere to be found.
नंबर जरूर होगा, लेकिन पानी टंकी के पास जगह नंबर नहीं है.
Once an under trial is convicted, the responsibility shifts from police to the jail authorities, and a number of parole jumpers take benefit of this system. With the slow and overburdened judicial system, it often takes a lifetime to exhaust all the appeals. Thus, often the convicts are given bail or parole as a temporary relief. It is this practice which is being exploited by the convicts of Tihar jail. With Alok Verma in New Delhi, this is Shubhajit Sen Gupta.
Now, Anubha, there are about 3 crore cases which are lying in various different courts across the country. Now, given the kind of number of cases and also the time which takes, which is also one of the main reasons why these men can have it easy, and in spite of being convicted, they're lying out there in the open and probably running their own extortion racket for that matter.